Welcome to Vina Entertainment TV, which is based on gun violence, domestic violence, and being violated. And also, we feed the unfortunate. Vina Entertainment TV is always our community, having fun, interacting, and just basically just showing love in the community. But I gotta get myself together, y'all. Let me just play this song, and I'll be right back. I had to get myself together. I've been crying. My bad, y'all. Cause around this time I get the boo-hooing and everything. So don't pay me no attention. But anyway, let me go on and we have been talking about where is Wendy Williams. I've been wondering what she was. I just knew she was gonna come out soon. I knew she was coming. I knew she was coming, but I just didn't know when. I knew she was coming. I knew she was coming. I sure did. Hey Tori. Hey TT. Hey Chop It Up Shayna. What's up, my brother? Hey Nama Watch. Hey Tori. Love you much too, Tori. Yeah, I've been on here boo-hooing, y'all. I've been on here crying. Lord have mercy. But I'll be all right. Just pray for us, sister. Pray for us, sister. Anyway, let me get started. But okay, look here, y'all. Wendy Williams came back out. She looking all plump, all looks like she ready. She ain't sad. She was gonna stay with her sister, but the court said that couldn't keep her sister couldn't keep her, I guess, because she couldn't handle her conditions better than what I guess some medical people could handle her conditions. But eventually she went home to her sisters, and she's doing well. I'm glad that she's doing well. And she gonna put Diddy in his place. Diddy been out of line. It's been about time for her to catch up. I mean, cause this woman been scared of Diddy. I believe that she faked her sickness to get away, and she did. She really did. She faked her sickness to get away, but she also had some sickness as well. But they gave her time to get herself together. They said she was more involved into alcohol, so that got her more time to get herself together when she went to hiding or to detox or wherever she went to get herself together. But I'm glad she got herself together. I've been wondering where she been. I'm like, I wonder where Wendy Williams at. She gonna be out next year, but she didn't come out next year. It wasn't on next year. She came out this year. I'm so glad she came out, y'all. And this is what she's saying about herself. That on her daytime show. Diddy even appeared on the daytime show, the Wendy Williams show. How you doing? He even appeared on that show. And on that show, she was very, very nervous on that show. And it was like that she couldn't really say nothing, like she was just gagged, at the mouth. She couldn't say nothing when he was on the show. Because she knew what he did. She knew that what she had said about him all them years from 1988 or something like that. But she been putting Diddy out before anybody was. But nobody paid Wendy Williams no attention. I mean, I don't know, because she joked a lot, and she was good on the radio system, and she always was pop her stuff and everything. And she said whatever Cassie did, she was proud of Cassie. She glad that Cassie did what she did. But she said it was horrific. It was horrific. She said it was horrific. And y'all, it was horrific. But Cassie guy was basically it was in domestic violence. That was domestic violence. That was domestic violence, very much so. And here Whitney Williams is calling out Diddy about what he did to her, and so many other people. And people will be like, well, how can they let Diddy just push them over like that? This man have power to have people come in to abuse you. He got muscle men. I would say muscle men. He got muscle men to come in and do things to you and take things from you and harass your family. Make things hard for you as far as living, your finances. I mean, he was an a-hole for real, y'all. This man was something terrible. I mean, if you can go as far as calling somebody and get somebody taken off their job, just fire like that, that's a cold-blooded person. And you know, I feel like everything he did, he has no remorse. He has no remorse. But I hope Wendy come out more and more and give us more of what was really going on with her and this clown actor here, the baby oil man, as my boy Shank Rock say over there. Y'all check out Shank Rock. That he say over there on his channel, he call him the baby oil man. The baby oil man been really busy. It's been like 3,200 people, I think, so far has come out about Diddy, y'all. So if he did that to all these people, when y'all think that he's a dangerous person, when y'all think that he would be doing a lot of threatening people, you know what I mean? This man was doing the most. And then when people like free Diddy, free Diddy, what the heck y'all talking about? This man, I mean, be free. He need to get everything that he get when it come down to aping people and, you know, giving people the date rape, the date drug or whatever. You know, he get what he get, you know, messing with little kids. I mean, in that tunnel, they said they had dolls in that tunnel. So you know, who gonna have dolls without a kid in the tunnel? In that tunnel, they had dolls in that tunnel. And y'all know, who gonna have some doggone dolls in the tunnel? Nobody but some kids. A girl or a boy, perhaps, right? Right. Let me take this thing down right here. This banner down, my bad. Right. You know, so there was kids in that tunnel. There were kids in the tunnel, y'all. There was kids in that tunnel. It was. And that's how the stuffed animals got down there. I seen a book, something like a book with a cross on it down there in the tunnel. I mean, that tunnel had lots of memories down there in that tunnel. So that tunnel's like, man, not the tunnel. It's like Diddy was like the devil himself, and the mansion was the playhouse, the devil playhouse, because that's where all the evilness went on there, right? Yeah, that's where a lot of evil went on in Diddy's playhouse. Yeah. Very much so, y'all. It did. And I feel like, you know, shoot, he got a lot coming to him. Then how can you abuse that many people, y'all? Over 3,000 people, y'all? 3,000 people? You know, that's a lot of, that is a, at first I'm like, nah, they exaggerate on the numbers a little bit. I don't think no 3,000 people, you know, I don't believe that. But then when I seen it again, oh no, y'all. Do y'all think it can be that many people? Well, it can be. From go back from the 90s now. We're going back from the 90s. He could threaten that many people. You see how he threatened Wendy Williams? And I'm sure she had a little muscle power. She had enough money to get some, I'm sure. But she probably figured she ain't had the kind of muscle power to get him out the way. And she already knew that he was pure evil. She felt his spirit. She knew him already. She had a lot of dealings with this man, y'all. A lot of dealings with this man. A lot of dealing, y'all. A lot of dealing with this man, y'all. Let me see if the comments say, "Damn, show this. Check out a video." Yeah, Wendy look good. Yeah, she looks good. God is keeping Wendy. I'm so glad, y'all, that she got away from that, y'all. And I'm glad she got away from the husband of hers. I believe that. And that husband, y'all, they said that husband also got some dealings to do with Diddy as well. Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin Hunter. Kevin, where you at? Kevin, you drained Wendy out her money. You had a baby on Wendy. You knew that was gonna drive her crazy, and you was cheating because you knew she loved you very, very much, right? And then you went got a baby, and you got her a whole house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Kevin Hunter, you was doing the most, and you got everything you deserve, but I don't think Wendy was able to give you that much money. If you did, you got probably stole a lot of. Hey, son, you probably stole a lot of that money. You know what I'm saying? But that money that Wendy had, that was her money. But Kevin had a little bit of something, but he didn't have nothing like Wendy did. He had to mooch out of Wendy to get what he had to get, and what he got to take care of that female he was going with, because he was taking real good at that female, y'all. He was taking real good at that female. Car, got her a house. And then you got some couple, you forgot you had a whole wife over there named Wendy, and you're going to go get a baby, and I'm sure that baby, that had to break Wendy, y'all. I know that broke Wendy. Yeah, he's very dangerous. Yeah, yes. When a man when you're married and your husband go out and have a baby on you, man, I don't know how they feel, but it got to be a hell of a feeling, right? A hell of a feeling. I'm talking a bad feeling, y'all, and that's messed up, y'all. Yeah, Tori. That's right, Tori. That's right. So, y'all, hey, Melody Queen, I'm telling y'all, Wendy coming back. When Wendy get on her feet, come back, she gonna get her another talk show. She gonna get another talk show, and the next talk show she get is gonna be on and popping. And I promise y'all, she's gonna come out and tell us what she endured with Diddy, baby oil man, as Mr. Shank Rock say. Yeah, I'll make sure y'all drop y'all links in the chat. Yeah, Mr. Baby oil man. So I'm waiting. Yeah, Kevin, where are you? Yeah, Kevin been hiding. Kevin ain't been nowhere. And did y'all know that B2K was also, them boys also was molested as well by P. Diddy? I've seen it, but I didn't really pay too much attention to the article, but I kind of glanced at it, but I didn't just really read it. I'm like, dang, he was messing with B2K too? Little Mario? And even little Romeo. And I said, Master P. Not Romeo, I'm sorry. No. Put an X on the not Romeo. Bow Wow. Y'all, could y'all believe, y'all know Bow Wow was just a baby? Could y'all believe Bow Wow too? Oh my God, y'all. Oh my God. Let me play this video, y'all, right quick. Man, woo. That's a hell of a dealing, man. But I'll be glad when court's time start, and I hope they bury that joker. Let's check this right here out, y'all.
When she put out those pictures of the dude pulling his pants down, and it looked like some gay act that was going on, he got on the phone. He said, let me tell you this. When I get back to New York City, if she's on the radio station, he's talking to a radio executive. He said, nobody that I deal with, nobody that I know is going to do anything with y'all. No business at all. It ain't gonna be no artist, no nothing gonna come. He's telling people that at a radio station. When we got back to New York City, Wendy Williams was in Philly.
We come from the very homosexual era of hip-hop as well. There was a radio personality once upon a time, and she was practically burned at the stake for talking about such. And now it's all come full circle.
Man, see there? Don't tell me that man ain't evil. If she better be gone when I come back, ain't nobody gonna have no job. He threatened the whole everybody at the radio station, and that was the head man he threatened. This man think he what's that man name? Scarface or something. You know, but he ain't no Scarface. He ain't got no power like that. This man was a dangerous man. And this is why Wendy went into hiding, y'all. This is why she went to hiding. This is why. But then, you know, after that happened, y'all, she messed around. She got the talk show of the Wendy Williams show. And that show, she can do what she want to do, but she can only limited to say so much she wanted to say. Yes, he have done a lot of people dirty. Shank Rock, he sure have. Yes, he have. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. So y'all trying to tell me that it's impossible it's impossible, you know, for this one man to do all that. It's not impossible, y'all. It's not impossible. Yes, Tari. Yes. It's a dirty world. Big O. Yeah, it's a dirty world out there, y'all. It's dirty, y'all. It's dirty. Diddy is a narcissist. And just like that man he had on TV, talking about, better not mess with Diddy, this and that. And you mess with Diddy, you're going to answer to him, this and that. That man was a threat. And when Diddy put that on camera, he thought that was cute. That wasn't cute. And that's why you couldn't get out of jail also, because You threaten people, and that somebody showed that judge that tape. How you done threaten people? Yeah, they did. They did that most definitely. So right here is the video, y'all. Y'all just see how tense Wendy Williams is on here. Check it out.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
You represent a lot.
Yeah. Y'all see that? So y'all see Wendy Williams, because when he told Wendy Williams he just met her 16-year-old son backstage, she kind of like paused. She really didn't know what to say. She was kind of like stunned. Dang, he done met my son backstage. She was like, she couldn't really get it out. Let's play it one time. Y'all check it out again.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
You represent a lot.
Y'all see how she stuttered right there? When he said that, I guess he letting her know. I met Junior backstage back there. Yeah. You better not say nothing wrong. I just want you to know. Oh yeah, I met him. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And you see how she kind of glinched there, kind of hesitated. That's because he threatened her, and she knows she say anything wrong. That was it. That's gonna be it. But pay attention to Making the Band episode. Oh, I have. Yeah, she seemed uncomfortable. She was very uncomfortable. Yes. Y'all see that? She knew. She felt that, y'all. She felt that. Yes, she definitely choked up. Definitely. Let's see. Let's play it again. Let's play it one more time. Yeah, y'all check that body. That body language is a motor scooter. Check it out.
As the mother of a now 16-year-old.
Mm-hmm. Who I met backstage,
He did?
He's a great young man.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
You represent a lot.
So what that stand for, y'all? She was very, like Titi said, she was very uncomfortable. She was nervous. She didn't know what to say. He met my son, and I'm taking that she tried to keep her son out of his way. You know what I'm saying? Well, he can't talk to him and can't interact with him, can't say nothing to him, you know, anything like that. I'm taking that. I'm taking that's what that was. You know what I'm saying? I know Stephen heard strange things about this dude for years. Yes, this man is something else. I know you told me about your baby mama and all that. I know this man was a dangerous man, y'all. But y'all, this man right here, I ain't gonna say his name, but he said a lot. And he give us hints. Y'all listen to the hints. Don't let these hints pass you by. Check them out.
Yeah. You understand? And the things that is about to come out is because people are not going to be afraid to tell the truth. They know that there's ears out there listening now about what's been going down. This has been happening for years, brother. You understand? When I told people that I seen Trump, Diddy, Al Sharpton, and Wendy Williams in the same room having a conversation together before he came president, and not all of them trying to say Trump was racist and all this and stuff like that. He wasn't acting racist. He wasn't acting all like that when y'all was chilling, drinking champagne and talking all this other stuff like that. All of a sudden now he's racist with them. You understand what I'm saying? So, bruh, if continue to come out, tell their truth, tell their tragedies, their things that happen to them, it's going to be crazy. It's not only the entertainers, it's the athletes. It's the people in the movies. Bro, Hollywood is really Hollywood.
So this is how Bart Simpson them know what's going on, and South Park, the movie people, y'all, y'all see that? So it's not it's a whole lot of people. Yeah, country sure was a lot of people. Yeah, old brother Gene be on it. Yeah, so y'all, hey, we're gonna sit back. I got my skates on with my popcorn. I'm ready to take this ride because it's gonna be a hell of a ride. Trump and black people documentary before he came president. Yeah, so that's another thing. He just said they all sit around and kicked it with Trump. How can he be racist now? He done did a lot of stuff for a lot of black African American people, but they want to make him look like he's racist. I'm not taking up for Donald Trump. I'm just saying, y'all heard it for yourself. I didn't have to tell you because you heard it, right? You heard it from Brother Gene Deal. So people shouldn't say that that man is racist. Can't say that. What's up, my brother Tommy? What's up, brother? Can't say that about you. Can't say that about that man. You got to try to find something else, right? Because look at these devils that he's sitting with, these doggone devils. And I wonder, did he know he was sitting with the devils? No, he ain't racist. I wonder, did they know? Did he know that they felt like he was racist? You know, that's crazy. We all know him black. We all know how black people are. Yes. That's crazy, y'all. It's crazy. So, hey, I don't know. I don't think Trump racist. He might say some racist stuff, but I don't think that he's racist though. Y'all see it for yourself, and y'all don't know about down the years all the black African American people he have helped. And look when he was president, all the people that he let free. You know, what we said, he let go, let free. How you gonna say it? He did that. Tommy said, my whole 51 years on earth, every Republican president, they told us he was a racist. Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. But hey, I want to come on and give us breaking news by Miss Williams. Yeah, I'm glad she out. And I hope that, that she would continue to prosper with her health. I hope she continue I hope she come on out. I hope she come on out, y'all. I hope that she come out and say what I think what I want her to say. They make him look like that. Yes, they are making him look like that. And he is nothing like that at all. I'm waiting on Wendy Williams come out and speak her truth. I'm waiting for her to come out about her illness that she had. I'm waiting for her to come out and tell us about the Wendy Williams show, how it ended up getting gone out of her hands. What happened, how it gets shut down, and how people was giving her. I think they were giving her some kind of drug to keep her down. When she couldn't think, when she was hallucinating. They said when she went to see her father a while back when her father was living, she really didn't know what her brother's name was. I'm like, what? So Wendy was pretty bad there, y'all. I know she was getting bad with some kind of dementia, but whatever it was, I think somebody was feeding her something. I feel like somebody was taking her money, taking advantage of her, because they said she was very generous. So I'm thinking that they're taking advantage of her, of how she was at that time, and by her being so generous, by her being so sick, or being sickly, or whatever, she was still being generous. But now that her sister, like I said, Titi also said her family done stepped in and to help her out, make her stronger and everything. So now she's coming out. One while Wendy was real post, she said, I weigh 138 pounds. I'm like, girl, you blow on you, girl. You're a follower, girl. My goodness, better not be no strong storm come down through here. If you do, it's gonna take you right along with it. Yeah, she said she shouted, I weigh 138 pounds, and how bad her legs looking. I hate to say it, but I hope she get her some surgery on her body. Tone herself up. One while she was sitting in the bed with some weights, trying to get her pumping little arms up. But she's coming back, and I'm glad. Yeah, she was a cokehead. Yes, that's right, Tori. Yes, she was. But now I doubt to believe she's no longer there. She's been through recovery. She done got over that. Yeah, but she's not doing that. But like I said, she was doing a lot of alcohol But I don't think she's doing a lot of alcohol no more, Tori. I think she's clean. She's straight clean on everything now. That might have been her younger days, yeah. Because in her younger days, y'all, Wendy Williams was a pretty girl. Wendy was pretty, y'all. I said, oh, look at Wendy. She was a pretty girl. Had her makeup on, had her hair done, a ponytail, and she sounds so different what she sound now to when she was younger. She sounded like that young girl who was ready to get out there and just jump out there for the world. That's what she sounded like, and that's how she was. But I hate that, that man came along and got her booted off her job and threatened those people to get her up out of there. And when she came back the next day, she was gone to Philadelphia. I guess that's where her hometown is, where her people's. But y'all continue to pray for Wendy Williams. I'm gonna always keep my prayers for her as well as anybody else. Just going through anything, y'all. We got the only way we can keep up is keep our hello positive vibes. Keep our prayers. Prayer do a lot of things, y'all. Prayer do a lot of things for you that we don't even realize. You know what I'm saying? It do. But anyway, y'all, I just want to come over here and bring that out to y'all about Wendy Williams came out. I'm so happy, y'all. But I hope that she stays where Diddy stays where he at, so she can get her a full recovery of what's going on with her, and take care of business. And y'all, if you can donate some men's clothing, that'd be grateful. Donate beans, rice, hot chocolate, things of that sort. That'd be lovely, y'all. I appreciate that. And I'm always trying to help out of the community, make sure that they eat and everything, and everybody stay strong. And they ask about me all the time. They ask about me quite often. Where I'm at, when I'm coming over. Like I said, I'll be going to take care of that pretty soon. Continue to stock up on the stencils. And y'all, I don't know what's wrong with Texas. I'm so doggone mad. I gotta tell y'all about this right here. They passed the purge on the voting here in Texas. It has been passed. So now I got to see if I'm still able to vote, if I still got my name on the voting deal, so I can don't leave where I'm going. Why I can't leave, Tori? I got to make sure I'm still able to vote, to make sure my name is still on the voting ballot, because like I said, they have did the purge here in Texas, y'all, on the voting. And that means that the voting places out further than what it usually be, where the black people in the small communities can't get there, who don't have cars. Make sure with your voting rights. Some people ain't gonna go check see if they still be able to got their vote card to go vote. If their name on the ballot to be able to go vote, people ain't gonna know that yet. People gonna lose out on that, y'all. So if you know anybody in Texas, y'all let them know. Texas did pass that law, the purge. They sure did. Yes, they did, TT. Yes. And y'all, I don't know, y'all. It ain't gonna be looking too good if our people in our community can't go vote. And y'all know a lot of people, elderly people in some of the neighborhoods, they don't have no transportation. We gonna have to do like we did with Obama. Get those vans out in the neighborhoods, y'all. Yeah, get those vans out of the neighborhoods, pick everybody up, take them go vote. But first, like I said, first thing first, you gotta make sure you still be able to vote. Make sure your name ain't off the list. And that's crazy. You want to come up, Tori? Yeah, TT said, I ain't good for the polls at all. It ain't good. No, TT, I'm thinking that it's gonna hurt a lot of African American people. Not only that, it's gonna hurt a lot of Caucasian people who ain't able to get around in the community as well. They're gonna need some kind of van to take them around. And it's gonna be hard for them to get to them doggone polls, y'all. So if you know somebody and they need a way to the poll and you going that way, hey, give them a ride. Give them a ride. But make sure y'all name is available to vote at the poll when you go. If not, you need to right now, you need to call between now and Monday to make sure everything is okay for your name still on the list to be able to vote, your vote registration. That's what you need to do between tomorrow and Monday and the rest of the week, because November is the time to vote. So right now you got to make sure you got your vote, you're registered to vote. So you want to vote, you need to do it now to make sure you're on that list. Like I said, Purge has started in Texas. I don't know if they're gonna do it in other states. I hadn't heard, but you might want to check your laws in your state to see the purge going on in your state, and make sure you still you are still registered to vote, and go out and take care of that. Target gone on somewhere. I'm finna get out of him and everything. I just want to make this a quick live, y'all, and just show y'all what's going on with Wendy Williams, y'all. And I'll be back on Sunday, y'all. Again, my birthday coming up, y'all. We're gonna have some fun, y'all. But I'll be back for then. But anyway, y'all know my motto. How the hell you gonna love somebody? You gonna we got Tari up here at the last doggone minute. What's going on, Tari? Tari, what's up, baby?
Nah, you ain't finna be up on here for 30 damn minutes and leave us like that.
Yeah, I am too. Breaking news. I gotta go. The day Thursday. I gotta get ready, get started for my B-day. Yes, I do too, child. You better quit playing with me.
Nah, you playing with us. You know this is my favorite show. Like, come on now. And it's a lot of other people's favorite show. Nah, you was talking some real stuff. I wasn't trying to hold you or nothing, but you was talking some real stuff or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And you
Yeah.
be putting, what I'm saying, people, what I'm saying, well, you be put me up on a lot of game or whatever, what I'm saying, about what's going on in the world.
Are you able to vote, Tori? Or you got your voting rights and you registered to vote? You and your mom over there in the house over there, and brothers and cousins?
That's the thing. I ain't able to vote, but my T lady is though. I ain't
Oh,
able,
okay.
I'm a felon.
Oh, okay. But the T lady, everybody else can vote with. Make sure y'all go vote, and make sure you let your mom know that it's been purged in Texas, and make sure she's still on the voter registration list. And if not, go down there and take care of that, man, because it's crazy.
Yeah, nah, you been doing a good job though, cause I've been seeing your what I'm saying, your posts. What I'm saying, I seen the suicide post. I hit
Oh
the like
yeah,
button on it. I seen the suicide. I seen the post on there, and I hit the like button. All the what I'm saying, the post that you were making. Like, what I'm saying, I be hitting that like button. You know what I'm
well,
saying.
I try to put a
You
little
doing it
knife
real
on my
good.
post. I try to put a little
Nah,
knife
you
on my
doing.
post. I try to let everybody know what's going on, and I love everybody. I love all y'all. I love everybody, but two people. But yeah, I love all.
She said, but two people. You crazy. You're crazy. No,
I love all
no,
y'all,
but
but two
I'm saying,
people.
but I sure, nah, but I sure appreciate you though. Whatever, keep doing what you're doing though. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you doing what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying, out there in the world.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
I appreciate it, brother. I try my
Yeah,
best.
just keep on doing that. No, I'm just saying, cause like, I be wanting to help out. Like, when you be doing stuff for the homeless people, I just be wanting to have my baby girl with me or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's why I
but,
don't
but
be,
I will be going out. But I will be going out sometime in November doing coffee and hot chocolate. But I'm gonna make some homemade. I made homemade. We had homemade chili last year, so we're gonna have homemade chili again this year, and we're gonna do that and
I'm just saying
everything.
what you
Yeah,
did. what was that last year that you did for Thanksgiving? That one Thanksgiving dinner?
Yeah, I did Thanksgiving dinner. Yeah, I did Thanksgiving dinner last year, but I don't know if I want to do it this year or not. I got to see if I want to do it this year. Yeah,
Okay.
Taurus still on papers. Yeah,
Nah, it's nah. As long as you do something though, or whatever, you know what I'm saying. Like I really
oh yeah,
appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Cause like you know what I'm saying. Like my pops rest his soul or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Cause he was homeless and he was telling me, you know what I'm saying. Like when he would call me for money and stuff, he
mm-hmm.
would like, man. He was like, man, it's so many people out here. They they be helping me and all this stuff. And I was just like, oh okay. And then you know what I'm saying. Then I came across you and you be, I know what your heart is. You know what I'm saying? You're a really good person.
Well,
You
I
know what
sure
I'm
thank you. But,
saying?
like what get me? I'm kind of hurt a little bit. I don't know how I can help. I'm sure I can't help, but there are people. They got these places where they're now putting people in homes for homeless people in different places. But a lot of people who homeless not going because when you go into them places to get into them different homes and hotels and places like this, shelters, they got rules and regulations. You can't go in there drinking. You can go kick it. You're gonna go over there and do some stealing. You're gonna do a bunch of loud talking. You and your dog gonna come in there and hang out. That ain't happening. So a lot of people who are homeless are not going to the shelters. And it's crazy. I'm
Yeah,
like, it's gonna be cold outside. You're gonna need somewhere warm to go. Why not go to a shelter? If your dog is a,
yeah.
is a service dog, you better take your service dog with you. If not, I'd rather have somewhere to stay safe and warm. And I take old Rusty down here to the dog shelter over to SPCA and tell him I holler at him. I got to find me somewhere to live for the winter. You know what I'm talking about?
I know what you're talking about because
So yeah, that's what's going on.
why I used to go. I know what you're talking about because I wanted to go like when I used to go visit my daddy or whatever in them places or whatever, them places that you was talking about or whatever, like them people was
Yeah,
looking at me crazy and shit. And they were just like,
yeah,
damn, just like, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying? Like after I leave and then me and him would talk or whatever, and he was just like, he said they were looking at me crazy or whatever, because they were just like, my kids don't want to have nothing to do with me or whatever. They were just like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? They were just like, you must have been doing your thing when you was up out there. You know what I'm
right.
saying? Before he had got done wrong. But I know what you're talking about because I don't like they do that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like they do this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like take off the drugs and the alcohol and all that stuff. They trying to get they trying to get them to you know what I'm saying, to get back on their feet.
Yeah,
That's
and
all
they
that's
ain't
all they
trying to take
doing.
nobody. They ain't trying to take nobody to jail. They just trying to hit you, get on your feet. And a lot of people probably talking about they're gonna take us to jail. Probably run a background check. I don't care what they run. As long as you got they. And then when you enter places like that, if you be there long enough, they'll end up getting you somewhere. They end up getting you some kind of housing somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And pay your
Yeah,
housing for a whole year, and then they go get you some furniture and furniture apartment and everything, man, and food and everything.
yeah, cause I had witnessed all that stuff, you know what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah.
like my daddy, he wasn't even old, you know what I'm saying? My daddy was like, you know what I'm saying? He wasn't even 50 years old when he was going through this shit.
Don't not get old, but clothes, boy. Don't never, and clothes don't get old until you on down the doggone line somewhere. But guess what, Tori? I know you got some clothes in your house. You got some mediums over there, don't you? In your closet. You got some mediums in your closet. Go on,
You said that,
go
now
on,
you
go in
said
your
that.
closet. Go in
Now,
your
but look,
closet.
I
Give me
was
them
thinking about
medium
look.
clothes.
Now look, I'm
Huh?
gonna tell you what I had on my mind. I ain't gonna make a promise though, but I'm gonna tell you what I had on my mind though.
What you have in your mind, brother? What you have in your mind?
I was like, I was like, I'm gonna buy four coats from Burlington Coat Factory. I said I'm gonna buy, you know what I'm saying? Because you know the winter coming up.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I was like, I'm gonna buy me four coats or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? But boo thing on my ass about things, and there's things going around, going on
yeah.
around here.
But yeah,
You
go in
know,
your closet. Go in mama closet. Get them clothes in there. Mama wears mediums too sometimes. I'm gonna need all them clothes. I'm gonna need the socks. I'm gonna need everything. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need all that socks, hats. I mean, I ain't, it don't have to be new. It can be well worn, but still in good. You know how you have clothes you don't worn, but still be in good
so
use
so you
still.
just so you just need clothes.
I need clothes. I need clothes for men. I need coats, beanies, socks, thermals, gloves, things like this for
I'm just
men.
saying. I'm just saying. Anything is for men's.
Yeah, anything for men or women, anything keep them warm. Yeah, anything, and you'd be surprised how thankful they be. Because when me and when me and Pap went and fed, hello, no, me and Pap went up to feed the people last time we went over there, and she had a
Mhm.
few men clothes, but not very many men clothes, but she had women clothes. So no, women's always buy clothing. You know, they buy clothes and stick them in the house. Who don't know when about new clothes, have a new outfit come on and everything, but men's don't buy clothes.
Yeah,
Women's buy clothes for men, but they don't buy clothes like they do for themselves for men. You see what I'm saying? So women
I know.
women got plenty of clothes. Women got all kind of shoes. I mean, women got all kind of stuff. Purses, like
Yeah, no,
clothes
no. Let
for
me tell you something.
men. For men.
I don't mean to cut you off, but let me tell you something. When I was with my baby mama, when we was together, when we was married, she was going to buy these clothes. I'm just like, damn, where you getting all these goddamn clothes from? And she was just like, she was getting them from the Salvation Army.
You better cry that cuss can come chop your head off your body and leave you to be a minute man over there. Quit cussing. Go ahead.
Oh no, no,
You like,
I was just like, I had asked her. I said, where you getting all these clothes from? And she said she was getting them from the Salvation Army. She said she was getting them clothes for 50 cents a piece.
yeah, yeah. You
And I
laughing, but
said,
certain
nah,
days, certain days,
I said,
you
hold up.
laughing. You laughing, but certain days, Salvation Army have a blue day, an orange day, a yellow day, a green day. They got these little tags on their clothes, and the little tags give them so much money off on their clothing. We can get like 50 cents, $1, stuff like that. They do have that like that for real. They really do.
Yeah. And I was just like, hold on. I was like, now stop buying them dead people clothes. I said, you buying dead people clothes. And so I was just like, you go to Old Navy. I was like, get them clothes for, you know what I'm saying, $3 and $4.
Hold up. You know, I ain't do pass by with that. They don't have people. They don't have to be people clothes who got unalive. Even people who got clothes and just got too much stuff and just want to get rid of stuff. You got people nowadays moving to those tiny homes on wheels. You know, and those tiny homes on
Yeah.
wheels got small closet. Got to get rid of stuff. And some people got kids that's gonna grew out, done grew and went to college, and their house is real big. They downgraded, getting rid of stuff, and that's what that people do stuff like that. They got to be from people who unalive.
Yeah, I was just trying to, you know what I'm saying? That was just my way of running the household or whatever. Just like, now go get you some brand new clothes. No be, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
ain't nothing
But
wrong with that.
it's all good. Now it's all good though. But now, but you said it don't matter what kind of clothes that, you know what I'm saying, that we bring down. I'm just saying, like where it said though. You ain't never said where it said though.
Okay, where I was, let's see, I be in a lot of places. I be over by TMA. I be over there by what's that place?
I don't know what TMA at.
TMA is over there off of second off of Second Street.
Oh, over there in by the fair.
By the fair, and then I go off of Grand, over across the street from Blues Palace and Grand's Barbershop.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know you know
I know a granddad.
okay, I go over there. I go off of 175 and Metropolitan. I go there.
Okay, yeah, I know what this at.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, but you know, we tight. You could tell me where you at or whatever, so I
Oh
can,
yeah.
you know, what I'm saying, come help you.
I want everybody to come out and help out and just see how much love you get when you feeding people and when you hear people say that, I was so hungry, I didn't know what I was gonna eat. I had people say things like that to me, when I go feed them, and when people be like, they be like, dang, she was hungry,
Okay,
dang, she was thirsty,
okay.
you know.
Since you said that, okay. my dad, me and my daddy used to, you know what I'm saying, like used to roll together. We used to roll all over the Metroplex, you know what I'm saying, all over the DFW, Dallas, Fort Worth, Arlington, Grand Prairie. We used to, you know what I'm saying, because he used to like to go to them meat markets and them fish markets and stuff.
Yeah.
And then it was a couple times he went up over there, up on, I don't know how long you been living in Dallas or whatever, but this was like back like way in the early 90s or whatever. And he took me under the bridge, you know what I'm saying, or downtown Dallas, you know what I'm saying, to where the homeless people was. They were living in cardboard boxes and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And they were looking at us, and we had food for them. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They was looking at us, you know what I'm saying? Like the way they was looking at us was just like, damn, what the fuck y'all doing?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They trying to see what's going on.
And see, I was gonna go down there by the train, if it's like the train station out Forest Lane and 75.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're
I was
talking
gonna
about
go
right
down
there.
there, but I can go down there, but it's a lot of doggone people down there. I'm gonna need about $300 food to feed all them people down up on that doggone up on that
That's
behind
what I'm
that
saying.
about train station. There's a lot of people over there that's homeless. I mean, I see all kind of people. I'm like, dang, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And you know
I
what?
don't have that much food to help people like that. I can
Yeah,
I've been feeling like the most I've done fed is 100 people. That I done gave about 100 plates.
yeah.
I hadn't went above that, and those people down there, it's so many people down there. I can't feed all them doggone people. It's about 300 people down there.
Man, the best thing I could tell you, Miss Perk, just buy you $100 worth of dirty rice and just go feed it to them. They gonna like it.
Get
You
them
know what
some
I'm
who?
saying?
Get them what?
$100, $100 worth of dirty rice and just go feed it to them. They gonna
What's
like it
that?
because they eating dirty rice.
Oh, dirty rice. Oh, dirty rice. Oh, but see, how long the
I
dirty
know
rice?
what I know what you're talking about.
How long the dirty
It's
rice gonna
because it's
stay?
right there by the highway.
How long they gonna stay full off of just off some doggone rice? I mean, I can give them some rice. Maybe I can give them some rice and beans because maybe I do some pinto beans and some dirty rice. But
Yeah,
I'm gonna
but
need a
now,
whole I'm gonna need a whole bunch of beans to feed all them people down there and a bunch of cups and spoons. It's a lot of doggone people down there, man. I can't feed them doggone
yeah,
people.
I know that's what because I know what you're talking about. You're talking about right there on Forest and 75, right there at the
Train station
right up there up under the bridge.
up on that
I
bridge.
know
I wish
it
I
did
could,
it
but
did look, it didn't used to be like that over there.
I know, but it's so many people down there now. It's so doggone many people. I'm like, dang.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like when I used to, when you know what I'm saying, I used to drive through there or whatever. I'm just like, damn. I'm just like, it's like
Quit cussing, boy.
15
Quit
people
cussing.
down there.
You better quit cussing, Tori Lynn. Mm-hmm.
She just like
Yeah,
to.
it's a lot of people down there.
I'm just saying.
I want
I
so
thought I could
I'm,
put
I'm gonna
some here.
try to get, I want to try to get about. I don't know if I can get enough beans and stuff to go down there and bowl cups. If I can get some cups and spoons to go down there and feed them people, all them people, I will. I'm gonna need a lot of people come and help me, like you come and help Jamal. I ask put my blast. She come because she
And
put my blast on to come and help me out. I got my
you,
girl
you got,
Cassandra, And
yeah,
if
you
I
got
go
to
down
now.
there, I'm gonna need y'all to come and help me to feed all those people, to at least hand everything out to all those people.
Okay, you got a good idea or whatever. Cause like, okay, we could soak them beans or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you just named about 4 people, right?
Yeah, if you can come help serve, and my son, me, Pap, I ask put him on blast. She always come. And then I got Cassandra. That's about 6 people. That's 6 people right there.
I'm
Take
just
your time
saying if
out,
if
Cassandra.
we all cook beans, I'm just saying if we all cook beans and rice, do you know how much food it is?
Yeah, but do you know how many people down there behind that doggone train, behind that off in that hole down there, man? It's
That's
a lot
some
of
that's
it's
but
about
that's what
200 people off in that hole.
yeah, and they do, and then you know what? I was locked up with a dude that was he was living up over there. It was 2 people that were living up over there.
Yeah, I can't feed all them doggone people. Hey, Pap, how you doing, Cassandra?
There she go.
Hey, Pappity Pap Pap. hard-working woman, mowing that grass, income tax,
Hey,
grandma.
how
What's
y'all
going
doing?
on? We all right. How you doing, sister?
Tired.
You went to work. You went to work
Hey,
today?
hey,
Yeah, I went today and got twice as much to do tomorrow.
Charles speaking to you. Charles said,
Hey,
"Hey,
yeah, hey, how you doing? It's good to
doing
talk to
like
you. It's good to
I
talk
want
to
to ask you a question. You still on papers?
you. Nah, I ain't on no legal trouble no more. I got all my legal troubles out the way.
Well, you can register to vote.
But I don't like politics though.
You ain't got to. I'm registered, but I ain't voting.
But I'm saying,
I'm
but I'm a
registered because
felon.
I
I'm
like
a
to go
felon.
on jury duty.
Yeah,
Vote for
but
these
well,
things.
I'm just
I'm
gonna
just
vote for
saying.
things here in Texas. I'm not gonna vote for president, but I am gonna vote for what's going on here in the state of Texas, like the governor and all, all that stuff. I'm gonna vote for that. But for out of state stuff, for president, I'm not gonna do no vote for that.
Tell your mama come fix some of these. Excuse me, y'all. Get your mom. Get your children.
Yeah,
Excuse me,
no,
y'all. Excuse me. I can't get rid of these. Get away from the grandkids.
I remember them days. But I'm
hey, we got
saying the only
grandkids
thing that
who
she
love
don't
you.
do, the only thing she don't do is tell them, look, stay inside or outside. You know what I'm saying? When they going inside and outside the house, that's the only thing that she don't do.
Yeah, that's gonna be a baby right there, pal. Gonna be with you always when you get old. Gonna be stuck right there
I
in the house,
can't turn for.
right there.
I can't turn for him. I cannot turn for him.
And
You can
Mm.
fix
she
him a
don't matter.
plate. He can eat it. He'll come eat out of my plate.
Man,
No,
how
I'm
old
just
is he?
saying.
Two.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I used to do it with my grandmama. You know what I'm saying? Like me and my grandmama used to be together or whatever when I was little. I was like 6, 7 years old or whatever. And then them fish crumbs, you know what I'm saying? We'll be eating fish together. And then the fish crumbs, you know what I'm saying? It'll drop on the arm. I'm getting the fish crumbs off her arm and shit. You know what I'm saying? And she had called my mama, you know what I'm saying, back to Texas. She was like all the other kids used to be playing outside. She was just like, but Tyra be up in here talking to me and stuff. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
My oldest grandson, the one that worked for me every day, he was the same way when he was little. I couldn't turn for him either. I couldn't turn anywhere I was going. If that means going to hang out, none can I go.
Yeah.
You going to
Uh-huh.
hang out too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
No,
no,
don't it?
I'm just saying, like that favorite auntie in the in the grandmama, y'all love, you know what I'm saying, y'all love us, you know what I'm saying, better than our own mamas and daddies, you know what I'm saying,
But
like y'all.
this little dude get out there with his mama and come get in my bed.
So, pal, what do you think about Wendy Williams? What do you think about her coming back out? What you think about that? That's a good thing, ain't it?
I'm glad she's speaking up.
Me too. Me too. I'm
I'm
glad she
glad she's
is.
speaking up.
Yeah, I'm glad too. I'm glad too. But yeah, I just came for a little while, y'all just hang out. I was feeling better that y'all I had the boo-hoos and I around this time I always get to be a crybaby. I be crying, be missing my son and stuff. So and then them doggone memories on Facebook don't make it no better. I can't stand Facebook. They make me sick.
Yeah, now, but you know what I'm saying, you did your thing, and you still doing what you do, you know what I'm saying, about your son and everything, and then
Over here, y'all make me feel better. I sure appreciate y'all. Woo. Cause
yeah,
Well,
sister
yeah.
I'm glad you're
down.
feeling better, friend.
Yeah,
I was
and I understand. Yeah, and I understand that we have to, fill that void though.
yeah.
See, we here in the physical or whatever. You know what I'm saying? We really love you, and you a good person. You got a good heart,
I love
and
y'all great folks.
keep doing. Yeah, keep doing what you're doing. You hear me?
I'm trying. I'm trying. But yeah, we're gonna try to push some views up, y'all. And once I get monetized, I want to worry about all that. I can go ahead and start. It'd be easy. It'd be much easier for me to go ahead and take my money that I get from my monetization, and it'd be easy for me to feed my people. Cause like I said, when we go over there, it feels good. They be needing a lot of stuff on their pay. They be happy to get them clothes and be happy to get that food. Shoot, they be glad.
Oh, for real? Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. Let me see something.
And people be glad to get that stuff, man. Yeah. So you're going to find them socks that's too little for your feet right about now. You probably had about 3 or 4 years. Your feet done. Now go and get them those socks you be squeezing your feet in. You can't even wear them no more. And them small shorts and the small pants and them little bitty shirts that's past your stomach. They medium shirts. Yeah. You try to sleep in them, just go and give them up.
Yeah, nah, and I'm gonna try to tell mom. I'm just saying, you still didn't say no date though. When the date is though?
I'm gonna get with Pep. We're gonna figure what day we're gonna go over there. We're gonna go out there on a Saturday. It's gonna be on a Saturday though. We're gonna go out there.
Okay, well, let me tell you what I'm gonna do. You know, it ain't no promise or whatever, but I'm gonna try to, you know what I'm saying, just about like a little at a time or whatever.
Whatever you do, whatever you do, it'll be a blessing. And I thank you and shoot. And you'll be hearing them folks say they'll thank you too. If you be there, they'll sure be glad to thank you. They sure will. Yeah.
Okay, and I'm trying to make sure I have my daughter so she could be down there. You know what I'm saying, to be helping people. You know what I'm saying, teach her how to help people.
And you
Cause
know
she,
what? And those
cause
people
she,
don't even them people don't even be selfish people. They be glad to get everything. No, and think about me, I'm like, they ain't even selfish. They'll take a little of this, a little of that, and they can make a whole lot of somebody a little nothing. You just don't know how far a little nothing go within. They'll cherish that stuff like it's brand new.
I done told you. My daddy was like that.
Yeah.
He was homeless, and then you know I've always, you know what I'm saying, help people out like when I could. But after my daddy was homeless, I knew what was up. You know what I'm saying, at the den or whatever, and then I know how them people is. Like I interacted with them with them people. You dig
And
what I'm saying?
they nice people too, aren't they?
Yeah, over there off of Walnut Hill in 35.
Walnut
That's
Hill.
not that
Let me put my
Walnut Hill in
mind
35.
right. Oh, over there. Okay, yeah. I know you're talking about over in that area. Yeah.
It's a lot of
I know.
homeless people that be up over there or whatever, and then I be seeing them people like they'll literally go like in the what you call that, the garbage can or what that
Yeah,
is
trash,
right there,
the dumpster. Yeah, the dumpster. Yeah.
the dumpster. They'll go up in there, and then I was just like, hey, you know what I'm saying, like, cause I'll be eating or whatever, you know what I'm saying, and then I was like, hey, you want this? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I'll get them something to eat. Like the only thing I ever done for like homeless people was like give them something to eat. But I ain't never
Yeah.
done nothing like real like give them clothes or
Yeah.
nothing like that.
I remember
You know?
last year when my son was going down 75 and we got the split between going out downtown 75 and going over the bridge. And my son, this man he had no shoes on his feet. And my son, it was hot outside. I looked around, my son, I held his shoes out the window. What you doing? I'm finna give him my shoes. I said, you finna get a man your shoes? I'm like, yeah. I got some boots in the trunk till I can get to the house. I said, oh, okay, well here, give him this $5 too. But my son even gave shoes off his feet. But people don't understand. You got some of his shoes at home and shoes you just go chew hoop in. You can just put them and get somebody off the street. You got plenty more shoes at the doggone house, man. It don't make no sense. But
Okay,
yeah.
since you
But get out. Huh?
huh?
Go ahead. What you say?
Now, since you said that, like this is when I was I was like 17 years old or whatever. This was like years ago.
Thank you,
So
TT.
we was going, you know what I'm saying, me and my partner, you know what I'm saying, he doing 25 right now in the pen in TDC. But we was going down 75, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the dude flagged us down. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? He was on side of the highway. You know what I'm
What's wrong?
saying? Huh?
What's wrong with him?
It was something wrong with his tire or something like that or whatever. Because before then, cause that's what I was going to. Because before then, we had helped somebody out that was in you know what I'm saying, in a man, what you call that, the motherfucker, the
Took
wheelchair.
some boy. Huh?
All right, who said that?
Me, Perk. Oh, Pep said I
Oh,
got more clothes for women new lost weight after I bought them. Okay, Pep. You know, them women take all them clothes, girl. I sure appreciate you. I'm going to my closet and get some clothes out of my closet. I don't need it. I'm not going to even wear. You know, it's time me start getting rid of clothes that I don't even want. I can wear, but I just don't even want them. I need to start downgrading my clothes. Cause my son already said he ain't gonna be moving a bunch of junk around when my time. Cause he said he ain't got time to do all that.
Y'all crazy. Nah,
Yeah,
but I
my
was
son told me
trying.
don't buy no furniture. My son told me don't buy no furniture. You buy nothing in here. Don't put nothing up in here. Got me moving. Don't have me moving all this stuff. I said you be all right. Yeah. But whatever you can
Nah,
get to her,
nah.
whatever donation you can get to her, be fine. Get with Jamal, see what Jamal got. Y'all get with your homeboy. You got homeboys, don't you? Get your homeboys. Your homeboys them got clothes
Yeah,
around the dang dog.
I'm gonna tell you. Nah, me and Jamal, we got family problems right now or whatever. That nigga getting on my motherfucking nerves.
Quick cuss if I slap your face, but I called Jamal ask, but you got homeboy, you got some homeboys around there, your cousins and nieces and nephews, or you know, we take our
Nah,
clothes.
that nigga there going through something and he ain't telling me what's going on. I know what's going on.
Well, maybe you pick his phone up and call him. You know, he might need an ear. You know, sometimes people need a vent. Just need they don't need you to say nothing bad. Just say, "Well, I'm listening." They just listen while you
That,
talk. You know, sometimes you may
that,
need to do that.
I understand what you said, Big Mama, but that nigga ain't like that. That nigga ain't finna be talk. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga be want to help him out and all
Let me
that,
tell you
but
something. That's what's
he
wrong.
don't be want
Wait a minute.
he
That's
don't
what
be
this.
want,
Hold on.
man.
Let me tell you something. This is what's wrong with. This is what's wrong with my people. Pride,
Yes, man. Yes,
pride,
man.
pride, pride. Sometimes you can't let that pride get you where you can't, you know, you don't have nothing because you too proudful to ask anybody for anything. You know, you can't. I mean, pride. I mean, he might need an ear, but I ain't gonna call him such because he is feeling you like, well, I ain't gonna call him. He such. You got to let that pride go when you, especially when you've been friends for years and years. I mean, 20 years, 30 years through school. It's like if me and Pep got into it, I would the next day, girl, what the hell you doing? None. Well, girl, we're still talking with me and Pep. Hey, I don't get into with people like that, but you know, you just don't know who need to hear, who need your time, but too proud to say that they need somebody. You know, sometimes you just don't never know. Don't you feel like that sometimes? I feel like that sometimes. Don't you feel like that sometimes?
Hold on. You asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Yeah, because that nigga that nigga was there the first time I was finna get shot.
Okay, so when you
It
want to
was a
be,
nigga from
I
Garland.
mean,
It was a nigga from Garland. It was a
yeah.
nigga from Garland that was finna shoot me at the Hoffa Rec Center. I was finna get shot, and he would tell you what color, what the gun was, and everything. He would tell you if it was chrome or black. That nigga didn't run. Them other two niggas that they ran. That we
Yeah.
was with. Jamal was the only one that didn't run.
Okay, but like I said, you need some kind of way. If you just do send through a text, you know, say, bro, I'm just trying to figure you good. You know, you need somebody to talk to. If he say no, just say, hey, I need somebody to talk to. You know, you just never know.
Oh,
Y'all been friends for a long
okay.
time. If Pep need to
No,
talk
that's
to
some
you,
good. That's some
yeah,
good advice.
yeah,
That's some good advice. I appreciate that.
yeah, Pepsi called me at midnight, and I've been mad. We ain't talked in a couple of weeks. We fell out. We had some words, whatever. Friend, what? So well, what's wrong, friend? I ain't gonna say I ain't gonna hang. I'm gonna hang up on her. I ain't gonna talk to her. No, people in our community got to let their pride go. Sometimes somebody got to be the bigger person. But see, nobody don't want to be the little person. But it ain't about being a little person. It's about your heart. You see what I'm saying? And the and how you was raised. You see what I'm saying? Everybody was raised to do right. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, we
Yeah.
all screw off our time and do things, but when it comes down to doing right sometime and wrong, we think about it because we know what we was taught, right? Right. And so
Yeah.
when your friend needs someone to talk to, you think he got problems that he don't want to reach out and talk to you, it's time for you to reach out and talk to them. Like I said, it's our pride in our communities, and that we sit so high up on, and we be the main ones who lose out on stuff. I've met people had good information to hand to other people, help people out, but they wouldn't do it. You know why? Because they felt like that person gonna get ahead of them, or that person gonna get more than them. It's sad how people have information and won't get information out to help nobody else, so they come out they struggle or what they into.
Nah, you sure right about that.
Yes.
Nah,
So
there's been some real live shit about, you know what I'm saying,
text
that
your
been going
friend.
on.
Go, why don't you text and say, man, what's going on? You know, if not, if you don't say that, just text say, hey, if you need to talk, I'm here for you, and leave it like that. You see what I'm saying? So he at least know you still there. You know, and whatever y'all done, hey, got into it, whatever y'all got mad about, whatever, let it go. Just let it go. Just let it go. And whatever words y'all got into about, what it was about, whatever, just let it go. It ain't worth it. Time is short. Time
Yeah,
is short.
that's what had been worrying about or whatever. And then, you know what I'm saying, I had been thinking about this stuff, and then the stuff that I had been going about. You know what I went through this summer.
Yeah. That's what I
You
say.
know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Twice.
That's what I say. Everybody need a friend. Everybody need. Well, I don't need no friends. Somebody needs somebody to talk to. If you just got to pick that Bible and talk to that Bible, you understand me? Somebody needs somebody to talk to vent to, because sometimes, you know, when people keep so much anger in them, that's what people cause go out and do the suicide things, and go out and hurt other people, and go out there and just start want to just go to the post
But
office and just start shooting people. I mean, because they need to talk to people. They done got so much in their mind, got crammed all up, and so many things going on. They done lost their doggone mind. They ain't got nobody to talk to. So talk to your friend,
yeah,
Tara. Talk to your friend, Tara. Talk to your friend.
I'm gonna talk to my friend, but I'm just saying, what TT fine ass got going up on here talking
If you
about?
cuss one more time, I'm gonna drop you down. I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna slap you around a couple times, and 3 or 4 more times, and 2 more times. I'm gonna come to the house.
Okay, what TT got going on? She talking about, nah, look, you gonna try to change it or whatever. She talking about Walmart pickups and all that
Yeah,
stuff. Then got that.
that's
Then got that.
for donations. If I'm gonna donate food for the homeless people, coffee, hot chocolate, beans, rice. Like I said, I put together and go out there and take care of that. Teacher said, "What, boy? Don't play with her. Don't play with it. Don't play with it. Don't play with
Hold on,
it."
you know I ain't trying to play with you. 'Cause y'all gonna have a nigga sit up there curled up in the bed, and you know what I'm saying, having me begging for ice cream afterwards. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
The
but
way y'all did
y'all make
me.
sure y'all subscribe to Not I'm on Wasn't Just Me, TT and Shank Rock and Shano Chop It Up TV and Still Swinging Podcast. Brother Tommy over there. Y'all tune into them. And when we get ready to have my little gathering, we're gonna have a little thing over at Now I'm on Watch, a little gathering at Now I'm on Watch. So y'all bring your wires for cash as so we can get content, so we can get person cash as do it. Oh, do it, TT. Oh, Tori,
What? What?
Pap down there.
What?
She got
What I done did now? What I done did now? Now y'all can't get on me. No.
Pap down
Uh-uh.
at cheerleading. Look at Pap down at cheerleading for it too. She down at cheerleading time. Do it, TT.
Nah, hell no. Cause I was just finna say the only thing I was gonna say, you know what I'm saying? Shayna, that's my partner right there. That's my A-Star partner.
Yeah, I like Shane. He's a real nice man.
Yeah, we gonna
Nice brother.
when I go down there, when we had to link up over there, we're gonna go to Landry's. I hope you like Landry's.
Okay.
It's a good restaurant down there in Houston.
Yeah. But I'm
You
picking
know
up
what
off
I'm saying?
here. I'm picking up off here. But yeah, I'll be back probably Friday. TT going live. Well, I'll be back Sunday. Well, I'll be back Friday for just a short moment to tell you about it with a route to that was probably Saturday. And TT going live tomorrow, y'all. And because TT
Oh,
be doing
okay. Oh,
she doing the Kim Porter book, and she's doing part 2. This is part 2 on the Kim Porter book. So y'all join in. Last week was real good. It's this week gonna be even better because every chapter gonna get better and better. Y'all just know that. So it's gonna be real good. I know she don't you need to have. So yeah. So make sure you come on. Just me, TT Tori. You know, you be running, your butt be running off. So yeah, just me, TT, and we're gonna catch up to Now My Voice. So I'll probably come here Saturday for a short minute time, and just remember everybody to go to Just My Watch. I mean, just to Now My Watch on Sunday. So yeah, we're gonna do that. So anything you want to say, Tori, before we get up off here? I'm gonna play me some dominoes.
No, just everybody be great and just enjoy the rest of your week, enjoy the rest of your weekend, you know, and enjoy your kids, enjoy your lady, and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh,
like
yeah.
make everything positive.
Yeah, get somebody a hug. You ain't hug nobody today or early day or tomorrow. Tomorrow, hug somebody. You know, a hug make a lot of difference.
I ain't been able to hug. I ain't been able to hug my baby ain't 900 miles away from me.
But why you end up? Why you end up with your baby then? Why you ain't been go? Why you ain't been go see your baby?
I nah,
What you
you got
waiting
me
on?
right there. You got me right there. Cause she sure been applying pressure. She was just like, nigga, you need to get your ass up here.
Oh, she
Oh,
applying
I ain't
pressure.
mean to cuss. I ain't mean to cuss. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, like pressure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I ain't never gonna find a, you know what I'm saying, a woman like this here. You know what I'm saying?
Tell you
Like
something. Good
I'm
women's
just
are
like,
hard. Good women's are
ooh,
hard to find, brother. Good women's are hard to find.
that's
Good
what
women
I'm saying.
cook, clean, pay bills. They go to work and need to and take care of the kids. You know, they multitasking up in that doggone house. You hear me? Good woman hard to find, baby. You come home to a good meal at nighttime and you got from work, you know you got your a good doggone woman. You hear me? That's a good woman. You better go snatch her up for somebody else snatch her.
No,
You better go get
see,
your baby. My baby. My
you just said,
baby.
you just said some what somebody else said the other day. They was just like, loud nigga, you need to get on your shit. It
Go
was the
get your woman. Go get your woman, boy. You better go get that woman. Cause hey, don't let nobody else mess around and go get her. Then I hear you say, oh, mama perp. Sorry. You too. I told you get that woman a long time ago. You want slow and poke and say, hey, what you want to do? Somebody gonna speed up and go there and get her and gonna do what you want to do. You better go get that woman, boy. You want to go get her. You ain't got nothing to hold you back, do you? I'm going to go get her, do you?
No, I don't. That's what me and her had been talking about.
Go
That's what,
get your woman, man.
yeah.
Look, go get your woman, man. I'm being messy. Anyway,
I said, nah, you ain't being messy, you being for real.
go
No,
get your woman.
I'm finna go get that.
Yeah, go get. Perp say go get your woman. Go get your woman. Go get her.
Then,
Oh,
then,
look,
then, then
Pam said you better run fast and get that woman, Tori.
now look, and then she dark skinned. She can cook and then she dark skinned.
Yeah, go get your woman, man. Don't go. What's yours is yours, and you felt that's your woman, and you've been blessed with her, and you've been all things you've been going through. Go get your woman, man. I'm telling you, dog.
Nah, why you say that?
Go get your woman. Go get your woman. Shoot.
Nah,
Love is hard to
you said
find. Go get your woman.
now you said everything that I had been through or whatever. Cause
Yeah,
that's
through
what's
life, through life, through life,
she was there.
girlfriends,
She was
things
there
like
for
that.
me. Now she was there. She done been there. Do you hear me?
I know it.
She
That's
done
why I
been.
said go get your woman. That's why me and Pap said go get your woman. Go get your woman. Don't let nobody come there and go in there and steal a phone because you a slow poking. When a turtle moving slow, shoot, and that cat moving fast, you gonna move. You gonna lose that because the cat gonna leave that turtle. You better go get your woman, man. I'm
Hell
telling
no,
you.
I'm finna be no. Nah, I'm finna be the one to make them booty cheeks you know what I'm saying, clapping and waving. Fuck
Yeah,
that.
I'm about to get. We finna go. We on that note, y'all. We out of here. On that note, we ain't gonna be playing with Tori, y'all. Tori doing too much. I ain't got time, Tori. Tori, if you don't get out of my line, I'm gonna kick you up out. I'm gonna kick your butt off of my line. Get out of my line. Anyway, y'all know our motto. How the hell you gonna love somebody? Finish it out, Tori. Let's see you been listening, Tori.
What? Oh, if
Tori.
you don't love, you know what I'm saying?
We can't hear you.
I'm saying if you don't love nobody, love yourself or something like that.
We still can't hear you. You must be muffled. You must be laying down trying to get you some rest.
No, I'm just saying I got the
There you
mic.
go. You
If
sound
you
so
don't
much
love
better.
nobody, if you don't love nobody, love yourself.
There we go, y'all. All right, peace.